This midday about the man accused of shooting CBS Sports anchor Kyle Kraska, a man who hired Mike Montana to paint his home, says Montana told him he was on behavioral medication, but that he'd lowered his dosage. We've also learned Kyle Kraska was shot 10 times and has had multiple surgeries. He's now recovering, surviving the whole thing at Scripps La Jolla. And today, a man who used to live with Montana called 10 News to tell us more about Montana's troubled past. 10 News reporter Jared Aarons is live in Lakeside. Jared, you spoke with Montana's former roommate?
I did, Jason. Gilbert Thompson told me that when he saw a picture of Mike Montana on 10 News last night, he had to come forward and share what he remembered about a man he called a monstrous roommate. Thompson told me the temper that may have led to this week's shooting has been there for years.
It's awful. It really is.
Gilbert Thompson never knew Mike Montana.
They showed a picture of him clear, and I could see that with a better picture of Ernest at the time.
Ernest Ingram, Montana's previous name. He changed it in 1999, the same year Thompson says the two lived in the same house in Santee.
He wasn't a very good roommate.
Even back then, Thompson remembers problems with Montana.
He took my arm and he brought it back behind my body, and he told me, to shut up and stuff like that. And then he got real mad. He got really mad, tempered. I mean, it was terrible.
He says Montana also threatened the landlord over rent, but he never got as violent as what he allegedly did this week. Police say Montana shot sports anchor Kyle Kraska 10 times. But it fits, Thompson says, with the character of the man he remembers.
He was a great person, at first, and then he just turned into a monster in about a month after, he moved in.
Thompson added that while they lived together, Montana was arrested once at that house. We looked into it and couldn't find any record of an arrest from that time period. Live in Lakeside, Jared Aarons, 10 News.